The 5 learning steps developed with the pentatonic pairs in Part 1 now provide the needed inspiration and power to take your playing to the next level in the Pentatonic Power Pack, or PPP, of the Advanced Corner. So let's jump right into a tune I wrote called On the Road Again. It's a simple 2-part song form with a tonic 1 chord and a couple of 2/5s that move in half steps for interest and color and puts the pentatonic pairs to work. In 1.1, the melody is introduced for you to hear and play. Hopefully from your work in Part 1, you'll recognize the pentatonic pairs which are not identified here. In 1.3, the etude again emerges as a logical way to organize concepts and rhythms into real music. In 1.5, there are more pentatonic pairs patterned on the 2-5-1 cadence in all keys. Again, the more of these patterns or licks you commit to memory, the sooner your playing will improve. In 1.7, the Rock and Doll combo chart is provided for your study purposes or to perform with the rhythm arrangements included in the combo pack. In 1.8, don't sleep on the solo transcription of the choruses I play on this tune. As you can see, the regular PPP lesson format is a set of simple exercises and texts that help you build your pentatonic pairs chops. Alright, let's continue now in Unit 2 with Blues for Val, a jazz original that adds the major third to the pentatonic pairs and introduces the 2-5 chord progression in several measures of the traditional blues. In 2.3, the major third is added to the pentatonic pairs. In 2.7, the Blues for Val combo chart is provided for performance, and in 2.8, a solo transcription is available for study. So let's move on now for some work in Unit 3. And I'm sure at this point you realize the importance of having your ears and fingers around these basic Jazz Everyone learning steps. In 3.1 and 3.2, embellished pentatonic pairs provide energy and momentum in the lead-on melody. In 3.5, more challenging 2/5 patterns are provided for you to hear, imitate, and memorize. This is followed in 3.6 with the lead-on combo arrangement and then a solo transcription in 3.7. In 4.1, listen to me connect or chain the pentatonic pairs at the bottom of the page through one of the 2-5-1 changes in this original Rockin' Doll, aka Satin Doll. The tune's theme is a combination of learning steps number 3 and number 4, and it sounds like this. In 4.4 and 4.5, more embellished and connected pentatonic pairs or chromatic bebop patterns are given as ear training and vocabulary builders. This is followed in 4.7 by Rockin' Doll combo chart and the solo transcription in 4.8. In Unit 5, another sweet little bebop special I call 7-Up is based on learning step number 5, building licks with major 7th chord tones on the flat 7 setup. Take a listen to the theme now in 5.1. As you work through these units, let my video references become a mainstay in your jazz studies. Listen carefully to my sound and the way I phrase and play things. You'll find that every exercise presents an opportunity to make music when you train yourself to do just that. Consistently playing with good time never occurs without making sure that every note you play or sing swings or rocks. In 5.4, special licks continue to develop the flat 7 vocabulary in all keys around the dominant cycle. The unit combo chart is found in 5.7 and followed by the solo transcription in 5.8.